Hello guys, it's Javier here, and today I'll be opening 3 first edition multi-packs for the 2024-25 season. So as you can see, there are 3 of them, and each pack by right it costs £6.99, which is about $12 in Singapore where I stay. However, because the shipping from Tops was very expensive, so I had to buy it from a local reseller for $18 Singapore dollars, which is about £10 if I'm not wrong. So pretty expensive for this, but it's fine. Hopefully what's inside will be worth it. So you can just take a look at what different cards there are in here, which is the Immortal Icon cards. Hopefully you get some of those, and the preview cards as you can see on top. Yeah, those different few cards. Alright, so it looks like we'll get 24 cards inside here, and 6 first edition cards plus 1 random gold limited edition cards, and an exclusive Immortal Icons card if we're lucky. And today we'll be trying to beat the odds with just 3 packs, so hopefully we can get at least one of these Immortal Icons. And with that said, let's get this open. So the first edition multi-pack material feels slightly different this year, and yes, it's pretty cool. So you can just take a look at this checklist, which has all the cards that you can get from the first edition multi-pack, or the cards with the first edition stamp is what I mean. So if you want, you could just screenshot or pause the video right here to look at it. And what's pretty cool is that there are all these exclusive cards which you can only get in the first edition multi-pack. So that's quite sick. Let's just put this to the side. And in here we have 3 packs, 1 first edition and 2 regular packs, with the design being both Bellingham, Foden and Leao. So these packs are just preview packs, so you can only get a select few cards from these, which is fine because it's a first edition release, right? So we can't expect everything to be finalized. But let's get cracking into this first pack. Apparently inside there will be 8 regular cards, 1 regular foil card, 1 rainbow foil card, and 2 exclusive rainbow foil cards, which could be the title cards, the final report cards, team of the season cards. Yep. So let's get straight into this first packet and see what we got in here. It's the first packet of Attax 24-25. So let's see. Alright. First, Højbjerg from Tottenham, Shaw, Konate, Orsolini, and that's quite a cool new thing, the Attax debut. So it basically shows that this is the first season that a player has appeared in Match Attax, which is pretty cool. Guendouzi, former Arsenal player, Curtis Jones, Serge Gnabry, another former Gunner, Bradley Barcola, a rising star, Manuel Neuer, our first shiny of the day. So that's a captain for Bayern Munich. Next up, Rodri, man of the match, signature style. This design is pretty cool with all the Champions League detailing on it, and I think he's the strongest man of the match in the game. 99 defense, 71 attack, so could be quite useful in the game. And now we move on to the 2 exclusive cards. First, we got this exclusive edition title card. It's pretty sick. 100 defense, 100 attack, basically a 100 club, but with all the players inside, which is even cooler, isn't it? And our next card, the first team of the season card we have is Antonio Rudiger. So this is pretty cool because I also play as a 22 in defense, and yeah, Rudiger has the same number as me. So that's pretty fun and nice for our first team of the season card. 97 defense too, which is pretty strong for a card. So you can just look at this card, the title card. It's a bit different at the back, and that's pretty cool, right? So let's just put these cards at the side and sleeve them up too. And now we'll probably move on to the next pack, which hopefully we'll be able to get even better pulls from. Let's get straight into it. Alright. Let's see who we got in here. Richarlison, Højlund, Bremer, Skorupski for Bologna, another Attax debut, Henko, Timber, finally an Arsenal player, as I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm hoping to get as many Arsenal cards that I can get from this first edition multipacks. Granit Xhaka, another former Gunner, Jack Grealish with those amazing cows, AC Milan badge, which is pretty sick, Gianluigi Buffon, but that's super damage. That is horrible product control. Yeah, that's not very nice, is it, Tops? I paid like 18 Singapore dollars for this, which is very expensive, and I end up with a card that's this damaged. That's kind of disappointing for the quality control. Yep. And next up we have the team of the season, Gregor Kobel, which is pretty sick. I think he was one of the best goalkeepers last season, and he played for Dortmund too, who managed to make the Champions League final, and that's why he's here. And the next card is the UCL Champions final report. So it's just a shiny card with the full Real Madrid team, and at the back you can pause and look. It's basically all the stats of that Champions League final, including goal scorers and starting lineups for both teams. So that's pretty sick. And we'll just move these cards to the side. I'm still really disappointed with this Buffon though. How could they screw up the quality control that bad? It's like very, very disappointing, especially for a legend like Buffon. But anyways, let's just move on to our first edition pack. So just a quick reminder, for the past 2 seasons I have managed to get the 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 hits for both seasons. So the first one would have been, I managed to get the Leroy Sané game changer, and for last season I managed to get Joshua Kimmich gold dust. Alright, so we start with Lee Kang-in, Serge Gnabry, Skorupski, Gunnar Dwarf, Stuttgart, and 2 cards, Cannavaro, and our limited edition is Kai Havertz. Waka waka. So that's pretty sick. Kai Havertz, first edition, limited edition. So we should sleeve that up too, and move on to the next multi-pack. So before we move on, how you can tell the difference between a first edition and a regular card is that they would have a first edition stamp. So for example, this Buffon versus Cannavaro, there's like a first edition stamp here, so that's pretty cool. And hopefully we'll manage to get Immortal Icon. We have 2 more chances. Which one should we go with? That one on the right side. So let's just hope that we manage to get 1 Immortal Icon in these 2 multi-packs. Alright, check these to the side, and we move on to the next pack. So hopefully we manage to get some great cards in here too. Alright, let's get it out. James Maddison for Tottenham, Onana, amazing goalkeeper, right? Posh, Provedel, the GK who scored, Trossard scored against Villa during match week 2, Matthias Tell, Robert Endrich, the pink hair man from Germany, Doku, Immobile, captain. He's moved on from Lazio now, if I'm not wrong. And we have Messi, so that's pretty sick, isn't it? It's the best vintage vibes you can get. 99 attack too, pretty cool card. And next up, team of the season, Harry Kane. So I think it's just one of the few non-Dortmund or Real Madrid players from the team of the season, so that's pretty cool. And next we have Jude Bellingham, the man, the myth, the legend. One of the best players this season. But unfortunately the corner is a bit damaged. I have no idea what went wrong with these few first edition multi-packs. Pretty unlucky with the quality control. But hopefully we managed to get an immortal icon to make up for that. So let's move on to the next pack. Gunnar Dwarf again, Nubel, Serkagny, Alisson Becker for Liverpool, Marcus Edwards, Kelvin Stanks, Skriniar, Jonathan Tah. Wow, we're already doubling up. Neuer, that's super unlucky. Van Bronckhorst, UEL Champions final report for Atalanta, which was their final against Leverkusen, but we'll flip this around quickly and just take a look at the score. 3-0 in the final to stop Bayer Leverkusen's unbeaten run. And of course we finished with Danny Carvajal, who was an amazing right back last season, even scoring in the Euros to help Spain. Alright, so it's our next shot to get a immortal icon, and hopefully we manage to get one this time. It'll be very disappointing if we don't get any at all, because of all the damage cards that we have been receiving so far. So first up we have Doku, Gnabry. Is this a duplicate of a duplicate first edition card? Oh wow, it is. It's super disappointing. Connor Bradley, Attax debut, Højbjerg, Immobile captain, Jimenez man of the match, and that means that we do not have an immortal icon this pack either, but instead we end off with Phil Foden limited edition, which is quite cool too. So we have one last multi-pack left, and hopefully you can make up for these two horrible multi-packs that we had so far. Let's just get this open. Alright, last multi-pack. Let's start with this pack over here. Alexander Nubel, pretty sure it's a dupe. Højbjerg dupe, Becker dupe, Orsolini, Human, Doku dupe, Ugarte, who's at Man U now, Tomori, Stuttgart, might be a dupe, might not be, Lineker, not bad, and the Europa League Champions final report, which means that we have now got all of the final reports, which is quite cool. And they managed to beat Fiorentina 1-0 in the final, sick. And last but not least, we finish off with Ian Maatsen for Dortmund, the left back if I'm not wrong, who's now at Aston Villa. So our last normal pack of the video, and hopefully we end off with a bang. Alright, Madison dupe again, Onana, Posh, Provedel. At least we have Martinelli, that's pretty good. Gnabry again, this guy is really trolling me. Henko, De Bruyne, Kyle Walker, Lewis Ferguson for Bologna. Wow, my luck is absolutely horrid. Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham again. Wow, this is super horrible. This is probably the worst first edition opening I've ever had, and if I don't get immortal icon in this pack, it's definitely the worst opening ever. But let's not get our hopes too down, and let's just pray that we manage to get a immortal icon in here. Alright, first up we start with Danilo, Trossard first edition, that's nice. Romagnoli, Konate, Barcelona, Christian Pulisic, and wow, just speechless. This was a horrific opening. So many dupes on the first edition multi-packs. It's just absolutely disappointing, isn't it? And not a immortal icon in sight. So that basically wraps up the video. it was a horrible opening with horrible quality control, like with this terrible Buffon. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed watching my misery today and watching me flush $50, $54 down the drain on all these cards. But no problem, we'll come back we'll be better in the when the actual season releases. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and also comment what kind of videos you want me to do next, and also hopefully wish me good luck for the upcoming season instead of getting horrific duplicate pulls and poor products basically. So thank you for watching and see you guys next time. Bye.